Assalamualaikum. My name is Syeriena Syazwa binti Muhammad SABIRIN. My MATRIC number ACT4323. In this video, I will present about my individual assignment. Ethical dilemma and how auditor should safeguard the ethical principle. First, Ali Sultan and the co-discovery an issue with a hospital account that, if not rectified, will lead to the need for a qualification in the audit opinion. How to safeguard the ethical principle is to ensure the audit team maintain independence and objectivity throughout the process. As an auditor, they need to avoid any conflict of interest that might compromise objectivity. For example, try to communicate openly with the hospital management about the difficulties. Second, in this scenario, involve the refusal of Ali Sultan to allow the Director of Finance to adjust and change the accounting policy. How to safeguard the ethical principle is maintain a skeptical mindset when evaluating assessing the justification for the suggested change. Second, make the decision align with professional judgment. Ethical dilemma and how auditor should safeguard the ethical principle. First, Ali Sultan and the co-discovery an issue with a hospital account that, if not rectified, will lead to the need for a qualification in the audit opinion. How to safeguard the ethical principle is to ensure the audit team maintain independence and objectivity. There are two threats. First, self-interest. The threat that a financial or other interest will inappropriately influence the professional accountant judgment. For example, the Director of Finance indicates that if Ali Sultan do not accept, she will ensure that the hospital appoint a different auditor next year. This threat arises if Ali Sultan fear losing the client and consequently. Second, intimidation threat. Ali Sultan have been threatened by the Director of Finance. For example, the Director of Finance also threatened to sell the local newspaper that Ali Sultan firm is determined to make the hospital financial position look worse than it is. This is the clear attempt to intimidate the audit team into accepting the proposed adjustment. Third, familiarity threat. Ali Sultan is the external auditor of a public hospital for last 7 years. This familiarity can create a threat to independence as a close friendship might impair the auditor's ability to maintain professional skepticism. There are two threats. First, self-interest. The threat that a financial or other interest will inappropriately influence the professional accountant judgment. For example, the Director of Finance indicates that if Ali Sultan do not accept, she will ensure that the hospital appoint a different auditor next year. This threat arises if Ali Sultan fear losing the client and how do Ali Sultan can provide defenses for them and whether auditor can succeed in their defense. Auditor defenses against client suit. First, contributory negligence. Client on action prevent auditor from discovering the cause of loss. Second, absence of causal connection. Client must be able to show that there is a close causal connection between the auditor's breach of standard of due care and the damage suffered by the client. How do Ali Sultan can provide defenses for them and whether auditor can succeed in their defense. Auditor defenses against client suit. First, contributory negligence. Client on action prevent auditor from discovering the cause of loss. Second, absence of causal connection. Client must be able to show that there is a close causal connection between the auditor's breach of standard of due care and the damage suffered by the client.